The Nigerian Senate has asked the Central Bank of Nigeria to recover the pending 358 billion naira out of the over 1 trillion naira anchor borrower loan granted to commercial banks, which it fears could be at risk of default. This was the outcome of the inaugural hearing by the Senate ad hoc committee set up to investigate details of ways and means advances by the CBN. National Assembly correspondent TVC reports.
The Senate meets with a delegation from the Central Bank of Nigeria. This meeting kickstarts the Senate's fact-finding mission on the actual utilization of the Ways and Means advances approved by the Central Bank to the federal government, as well as the Anchor Borrowers Program. Already, the CBN disclosed it has achieved a 70% recovery rate on the Anchor Borrowers loan of over 1 trillion naira, owed mostly by smallholder farmers. However, it fears that 358 billion naira out of this loan is at risk of default.
They will have to help us to recover these monies. Because if we go the extra hog, we have the right to debit the accounts of those banks at source. We have the right. We should have that right. If we didn't have that right, we should invoke that right. That right is implicit, it's given. Because the banks maintain accounts with us, with CBN. Okay, if any bank guarantees any loan, okay, and that bank and the customer does not pay, the credit risk lies on the bank. And if the commercial bank continues to be in default, okay, the next thing you to do is to use your hammer, maybe the account.
They have the residual knowledge and they have all the legacy information with respect to these issues. And then with their support and with their knowledge and of course with the push from the Senate, we'll make sure that we give you all the information that we need. But the ultimate destination is to ensure that we don't lose any kobo and we recover these monies.
The Senate's investigative panel also alleges some infractions in the approval of the advances, for which it demands to be furnished with relevant documents to assist its investigation. The committee calls for the cooperation of the Apex Bank and also commercial banks involved to assist with the recovery of all pending advances to avoid stiff penalties. TVC News, Abuja.